costumes and candy, spiders and scarecrows, haunted houses and jack-o'-lanterns. There's nothing quite like the spooky fun of Halloween. But have you ever wondered, where did Halloween come from? Let's find out on today's episode of Local Questions! Halloween dates all the way back to the ancient Celtic people who celebrated Samhain, one of their most important holidays, on November 1st. Samhain marked the end of the harvest season and beginning of the cold, dark winter. In Celtic lore, the boundary between the living and the dead becomes blurred on the night before the new year, October 31st. Ghosts roam the earth, damage property, and cause all-around havoc. The Celtic priests, called Druids, built giant bonfires to combat the ghastly spirits. People would gather all around, wearing costumes made from animals, and would try to tell each other's fortune. Sounds a little familiar, right? Okay, so that's Halloween's origins, but when did it become Halloween as we know it today? Well, that started when the Romans invaded and eventually took control over the Celtic lands. In order to ease the transition to Roman rule, the Romans blended two of their own holidays with the old Celtic New Year traditions. One of the Roman holidays commemorated the dead, and the other celebrated the goddess of trees and fruit, and may have been the origin of bobbing for apples. This spooky blended holiday was forced to change once again when the Celtic Church established a festival called All Saints' Day to be held every year on November 1st. The All Saints' Day celebration was also called All Hallows or All Hallowmas, and the night before it, October 31st, the traditional night of Samhain, began to be called All Hallows' Eve and, over time, Halloween. When a wave of European immigrants came to the United States in the 1800s, they brought their hodgepodge Halloween holiday traditions with them. In the late 1800s, the US tried to sanitize the holiday into a night of community gathering rather than a celebration of ghosts and ghouls. But clearly that didn't work, because by the turn of the 20th century, Halloween parties with costumes, games, and seasonal food quickly became the most popular way to celebrate Halloween. So over time, Halloween went from an ancient fall harvest festival to a day mostly about candy, costumes, tricks, treats, and spooky fun. And now you know that Halloween is older than you might think. Comment below if you have a question you'd like to know the answer to. And don't forget to subscribe for more episodes of
Colossal Questions!
Only on DreamWorks TV.